How are you still revealing my position when I'm not even on your mission anymore?
This arm, it is not mine! None of this me! Cold, dead metal! All of it!
A monk with implants?
What have I done to deserve this?
Are you okay? Don't you, take a vow against chipping implants?
Of course we do. You think I did this to myself? I apologize, I cannot bow in greeting. I'm still adjusting to my situation.
Hold on. Somebody forced you.
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still mock them?
Why'd they do it?
Makes no sense. Who'd go and do something like this? And why?
We were out begging for alms when they approached us. They laughed at us and asked if we would take implants as a donation. They looked more machine than human. They told us they would improve us like tools.
Maelstrom.
Where's your bro?
How about your brother? He's still with him?
Yes, I was first. Then they were trying to decide how to modify him. You look like someone who can reason with these people. I beg you, please, help my brother. I only hope it is not too late. I do not wish for him to end up like I have.
What's in it for me, boy?
What's in it for me? I don't work for free, you know.
I cannot offer anything more than my gratitude. Just this once. Please, make an exception. The universe shall compensate you.
Oh, well, that's alright then. I'll kill those assholes.
Chrome-sucking psychos. It won't be easy. Maelstrom never goes down the easy route. The fucking clowns.
Help us, please. But without any bloodshed, I beg you.
Without any
I'll
bloodshed.
see what I can do. Either way, your brother's getting out.
I do not know how to thank you. They're keeping him in a shop just north of here. You shall find it next to the road along the docks.
Go off your trolley.
A monk in distress. They should include this in your epic. What are you gonna do? Cross your legs and meditate till they drop dead?
Wish you dropped dead.
He doesn't want to disappear this time. Your god, your Kiroshi. The Catholic Church has never taken an official stance on implants, but the significant presence of all matter of bodily modifications among the clergy would seem to suggest, just like in other branches of Christianity, that implants are completely acceptable in the eyes of the Church. The Mormon faith holds a different view. According to their tenets, no God-fearing Mormon can sport body-modifying implants, whether for aesthetic or functional purposes, the sole exception being life-supporting or other strictly health-related cyberware. When it comes to the Islamic faith, imams regularly speak out against cyberware, though actual possession of bodily modifications is not officially barred. Judaism does not have any provisions on implants with the exception of Hasidic communities, where they are regulated individually by the community's Zaddik. I have no idea what that is. Oh wait, is that the same thing? Wait, are they all three the same thing? I guess they are, okay. Save the monk. Without bloodshed. Yeah, that ain't happening. Bom, ba-dum, bom, 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 ba-dum, bom, bom, bom. Oh, Maelstrom! Oh, Maelstrom! Hokey dokie! 55, 55, 1C. Doing the middle row, get some more. easy. God damn it. God damn it, he's gonna see me now.
And here I thought this day would be a day.
Yo, bruh. Bruh.
Slice and dice, slice and dice.
Real bruh moment. Hang on. No one for it to jump to? Bruh! Oh my fucking... That made me jump so hard. Holy shit. Holy shit, that made me jump. How many people are left? Is that it?
Do not do this! Incantations against my police. Please! I do not want them.
Don't worry, man. I got you.
Calm down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So... what are you doing here? What happened?
First, I want to make sure you're okay.
Glad I got here in time. Are you okay? Did they do anything to you?
I was lucky. They could not decide which implant would be funnier.
Cyber psychos. The lot of them.
One of them wanted to remove my jaw. The thought itself gave me shivers. Thankfully, did not get the chance. To what do I owe this intervention of yours?
Your brother sent me.
Was walking by, caught some lame jokes about metal monks. Thing about Maelstrom. They're never just joking. Nah. The truth, your brother sent me. He didn't want the same thing to happen to you.
From the bottom of my soul, thank you. I'm especially grateful nobody was killed. May you continue
what?
on the path of peace. What compels these monsters is of no consequence. It's not up to us to judge what they deserve.
I killed everyone, didn't I? Contagion's non-lethal, I guess. Is an overheating lethal? How'd you get taken by Maelstrom?
How'd you even get taken by Maelstrom? Most people avoid him like the plague.
We are here as strangers. We wander from place to place. When we arrived in Night City, we had no time to identify its dangers.
Don't monks live in monasteries?
It used to be they did not. My brother and I belong to a group that follows the earliest Buddhist teachings. It is an interesting life. We have met many unusual people.
Yeah, so I see.
There's no need for sarcasm. We know the world is dangerous. But if one takes no risks, one will never know what lies beyond the front door. I'm sure you understand.
Your brother's waiting for you.
Your brother's waiting for you. Not far from here.
First, I must catch my breath, and then I shall go. It is him who shall need saving now.
Look who's taken the righteous path. If you're so afraid of killing, maybe you should have become a monk instead of a merc.
Killing isn't the solution to everything.
If you want to change the world, there's always a price to be paid. As for these chrome fucks, you think they got all this gear by sitting around going,
If they had enough to spare on monks, then surely they don't need all of it.
The Johnny interactions are so good, and the fact that there are tons, and they're in like a bunch of the side quests, makes me even more want to do all the side quests just to see all the Johnny interactions. Right, so I've never had a problem like this before. I learned members of the Maelstrom gang perceive their music from their fave band is it tinnitus or tinnitus? I can never remember. Differently than the average listener. Those crazy uber-chrome motherfuckers describe these tunes with terms like complexity, range, and depth of sound. Those aren't quite the words I would use. Music can contain noise, but in this case, the noise does not contain music. I don't know, that's the best I can describe it. I've got two leading theories on this. Since tinnitus only plays at totitans, the acoustics could be the cause. Problem, Maelstrom's a group of hyper-violent psycho scumbags. I'm not going to rust my good rep by jamming out at one of their live shows. How can I confirm my theory if I don't go check it out firsthand? Theory 2, hallucinatory agents. Maybe tinnitus has its own homebrew chemical cocktail designed to pair with their music for some whole experience. To be honest, I don't think I want to know. Because if 2 is true, I'll be risking a drug-induced nervous system meltdown for the sake of music science journalism. That really worth it, Toombs? Jesus, guys, music doesn't need to be this complicated. I can't believe this doesn't count as killing them. Does it actually say that the overheat? I know that the contagion... Where is it? Contagion, it says non-lethal, but overheat too? Yeah, overheat is non-lethal. They burn to death, but it's non-lethal. Incredible stuff. Alright. So... LOL. So you get more street cred and level up experience and stuff if you go around executing everyone that you've non-lethally taken down? Boy. That makes me want to fucking headshot every motherfucker. It really does. Get my street cred up, get my handgun stats up and stuff, I guess, too. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. What am I doing? Map. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. Nope, that's fucking not what I wanted. Rescue the person over there. Sure. I'm in a rescuing mood, bud. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on up in the sky? I guess it's just cars flying around up in the sky. Is that a thing now? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it is. I don't know why I had to question that. For some reason I forgot. That is just the state of the world. Wait, Arasaka Waterfront. Hang on. Wouldn't this be a high-level area? Well, it only says danger moderate, but we all know that you can't trust a fucking word that these danger ratings say, but whatever.
V, a guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine. Need you to bring him to me. If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
Aight. Night City doesn't like people that like to kick the hornet's nest, and Max Jones, well, he kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked them so hard, in fact, that someone put out a hit on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stayed alive. Max Jones is an old friend from my muckraking days. We co-wrote a podcast about independent farmers who were put out of biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come, but now I'm worried he's really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think, that they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending you the coords to his hideout. If I manage to track him down, it's only a matter of time until others do too. Ah. I am one off in technical ability. That is unfortunate. Well, gee. That was hard. E9, 55, 55, 1C. God damn it. Why is it never simple? E9, 55, 55, 1C, BD9. Easy. Dollar bill, y'all. Wait, is someone fucking gunning him down already? Did I just hear? Uh-oh. 1C, 55, 1C, 1C. That gets the top and bottom one. 1C, 55, 1C. 1C, 55. See, they're all in the same row. it's not as good as I want, because you can go 1C, 55, 1C, 1C, but then there's no BD. But I guess it is what it is. Uh. 1C, 55, 1C, 1C. Yeah, it's not doable, is it? Fuck.
Shrapnel from a grenade tore straight through my thigh. Me? I got blown up. Fine. Just a usual IED. Improvised explosive device.
Can't turn it off. But I guess I can sneak under it just fine. Shit, no. Oh, no. Wait, is that a turret? Oh, wait, the camera's part of it. I see.
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage for the Corp. Put our faces on TV.
Okay, next up. BD, 1C, E955. BD, 1C, nope. Start with 1C. 1C, nope. 1C, BD, 1C, nope. Fuck. BD, BD. BD, BD, 1C, E9. Then there's no 55. Ah! Kill me. BD, BD, 1C. BD, 1C. Uh, 1C, E9, 55. Got it.
How much they care about vets. The show In Blood We Serve. That's right. They gave us Nova implants, pre-med care, even the big cats on the board showed up.
Pathfinder, half a century of silence. When in the summer of 2020 NASA's Pathfinder mission set off for Jupiter, it was the buzz of every radio station, TV media outlet, and scream sheet. Stills of the crew were plastered on every type of commemorative merchandise imaginable. Mugs, shirts, plates, bobbleheads, bumper stickers, the list goes on. But just a week later, the steady stream of information dried to a trickle. A month later, the world had all but forgotten about them. 3 years later, and 2 years before they planned entry into Jupiter's orbit, a conflict now known as the Fourth Corporate War broke out. Cape Canaveral was one of the first strategic sites razed to the ground, NASA's Mission Control Center along with it. Pathfinder, in the vast reaches of space, had been cut off. When the opposing sides finally signed a truce 3 years later, Militech set its sights on re-establishing contact with the Pathfinder crew, but to no avail. Pathfinder's signet seemed to have been swallowed by the void of the Big Black. To this day, it remains unknown whether the Pathfinder mission was a success. If the crew ever did reach Jupiter and its moons, we have received no word, no data, not a single lead to follow. Maybe they never stood a chance. Maybe, after a half-century of silence, they simply have nothing to say to us. That would be quite funny.
Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you. Yeah. And get this. Those implants, we had to give them back. Replaced them with these first-gen pieces of garbage. They did us dirty, yo. Took everything from us, tossed us like... It's okay. I understand.
The struggle of O'Neill's Station. The European Space Agency started out with a seemingly noble intention. We'll open the door to the universe, the solar system, a home to all, and so on and so forth. It didn't take long for these catchphrases to reveal themselves for what they truly were, colonial ambitions wrapped up in lofty ideals. We, the builders and first inhabitants of O'Neill 1, have witnessed this firsthand. The ESA sent us into space with promises of a new life and a better tomorrow. Instead, what lay in wait for us was a complete lack of freedom and backbreaking work in extremely dangerous conditions. We would have pulled through, we would have toughed it out for the greater good, if only they treated us as human beings, informed us of their decisions, listened to our concerns and requests. But the ESA ignored us. The consequences were inevitable. In 2022, after completing construction of the station, our situation was critical. Station management demanded 18 hours of work every day, 7 days a week from everyone, regardless of age or health condition. Our peaceful protest was met with a disproportionate use of force, which included stun guns. They thought it would break us, just like the countless protests they broke back on Earth. The thing is, out here it's not so easy to call for reinforcements. Workers outnumbered guards 40 to 1, and one stun gun charge held only 15 rounds. The ESA's management had effectively shot themselves in the foot. It was over before they could realise. Only 7 hours passed before O'Neill 1 and O'Neill 2 declared independence and became the first nations established outside of Earth. We love to see it. We love to see it. Fuck the management. Down with shitty management. Hey, Max. Damn it. I thought it was going to open to him being sat at a desk here. Maybe this one? Hey, Max.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot.
Nope, I'm not.
Not a fucking suit. Name's V. Regina sent me.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
That gun loaded?
That loaded.
Hello? Oh. Why'd you threaten to kill yourself?
Why the suicide threats, huh?
Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence me.
So you would have died anyway.
But on my own terms. You bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that too. Not gonna break, not like her.
Heard your interview.
Heard your interview on the way up.
Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth.
She just wants to help, man.
There's a death warrant out for you. But you probably already knew that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I could give a shit too. But Regina wants to help you out.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Regina was your mentor?
Regina was your mentor?
Not just mine. She was the best war reporter in Night City.
But then she turned fixer.
Yeah, like I said, sold out.
Interesting.
Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches every dirty move. And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket. And nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
A flying turd fuck. That's a new one. So why are you still reporting?
So why do that veteran piece? If we're all so fresh out of fucks to give.
So that people start asking questions. Start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
If I give the Corpo response, is he gonna fucking, like, kill himself? I'm very curious. Because he obviously hates the Corpos. But I feel like if I say you're dying when change a thing, he'll just say, fuck off, yeah it would. You know, martyr kind of thing. So I'm gonna see how this goes, but I feel like it's not gonna go well.
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a Corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor-sharp intel. The kind that'll slit your throat.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
This is starting to bore me. Let's go.
Okay, you're starting to bore me. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'll make you.
Good luck.
She deserves a chance. Just talk to her.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
Hello?
I'll talk to her.
Hey.
That's it.
That's all I ask.
Okay. Just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
Inside Metacorp, we associate nomads with chaos, societal collapse, technological backwardness, and for good reason. But there are always exceptions to the rule, and for the nomads that exception are the Meta, more specifically Metacorp. Unlike other nomad groups that deal in smuggling and raiding, the Meta are strictly law-abiding. Metacorp, formerly registered in the Western corporate states, is a majority stakeholder in numerous shipping companies, including the rapidly growing DTR, Decker, Tanaka and Rogers, which handled 53% of all America's transport last year. The story of Metacorp is a story of American entrepreneurial spirit and confidence in the future, two things that not even a nuclear war could destroy. Indeed, Metacorp only proves that a new order can rise out of entropy, that the rustle of Eurodollars is capable of civilizing even the most savage barbarians. Last month, I had the opportunity to visit the company's headquarters in Metaki, the mobile island currently anchored in the Gulf of Mexico. There, I met Victoria Meta, the corporation's nomad CEO and granddaughter of Metacorp's founder, Jonathan Meta. Victoria had clearly inherited his steely gaze and enterprising mind. Do not ignore this message from Regina to Max. Max, a job just came through. Car's waiting for you. Okay, Max, a job just came through and there's a very big price on your head. Somebody already took it. This isn't a fucking joke. You could be killed. Let me help you. Come to my place and I'll give you somewhere to hide until things quiet down. And listen, I know you still have a grudge against me, not without good reason, but the time has come to put that aside, okay? Above all else, we're friends, even if our lives went in different directions. And remember, we have more in common, and I don't just mean our last names, than you think. Oh yeah, they're both last names Jones. Max, I'm begging you, pick up the holo. Feels bad. And something to chew on from unknown to Max. Hello, I'm contacting you about a matter that might be of interest to you concerning war veterans. I have evidence that In Blood We Serve was nothing but a clever gimmick. The campaign's main goal was to help veterans, and indeed they were given help, but only temporarily. Allow me to explain. Soldiers who lost their limbs while in active duty were chipped with Preem-tier implants. The problem was that after 6 months they had to give them back to the corporation. Their veterans allowance, which was meant to last indefinitely, was also taken away. I have proof for all this, documents, stills, etc. I can also put you in touch with the veterans involved. I'll send it all in 48 hours. Sounds interesting. Why me, and why do you want this information to come to light? What's in it for you? We had an interview once. You're an honest vulture, I know it. As for my reasons, let's just say I have them and leave it at that. I'd rather focus on how what I'm telling you is true, and that good people were exploited. Tomorrow I'll start transferring the files in the In Blood We Serve program. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. The Unification War, for gonks. The Unification War, is that like for idiots? The Unification War is... Oh yeah, because there's that whole like explainer series, like for dummies, isn't there? Is the most recent armed conflict to take place in North America since the collapse from 69 to 70. Oh, only a year and a half. Although the Unification War is formally recognized as a war between the new United States of America and the government of the Free States, most scholars also classify the conflict as a corporate war. Right, this is when the new United States was like, hey, let's put America back together, and some states were like, nah, bruh, we don't want to go back. It is well known that NUSA was backed by Militech hardware, personnel, and other resources, whereas the Free States received a significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation. The war is also sometimes referred to as the Metal War or Metal Wars, in reference to wide use of armoured cavalry units, so-called panzers. The bloodiest battle in the war was the Battle of Ridgecrest. In just one day, 3,078 people were reported killed. North Carolina and South California were on opposite sides of the war, allied with the Free States and the NUSA respectively, while Night City maintained a position of neutrality. The Unification War ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Arvin, South California. Both sides claimed victory, the Free States emphasizing that they had preserved their independence, and NUSA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying a divided American people. The end of the war, however, was not an end to conflict at large. The leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080. 74% confidence. 3 years till war. Cool. Can't wait till the sequel to this game. In just a decade's time. Guarantee they'll be doing another Witcher game next. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to read that. LATAM Wars. I feel like we read that. Because they're not going to want to do a new IP next after doing this one. I doubt they're going to want to do a sequel to this immediately. They might do. Hello. That's a lot of damage. 240. Hello. Hello. 193 to 240. Fucking hello, baby. Wait, which gun is it? This one. Oh, fuck. I did... I was like, what's going on? And it's me fucking clicking the wrong thing. God, that's so annoying. I pressed Y to swap weapon so that I can swap to the one I want to change. But Y is the pickup button. Alright, man, let's go. Let's go. Are people gonna, like, burst in or something? I feel like people are gonna try and attack him now. No, I guess we're good. Sup, bro?
Chauffeur, what's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
Get in the car, knob jockey. Sure. Yo! Damn it.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Well, good luck with that. Seems fairly stubborn. Thanks again for handling the issue in good faith. I'm tossing in a little extra. You can collect it at a drop point. Oh, baby. I guess I could just run there. I was about to summon my car, but it ain't far. What is going on there? That's not the right button. Oh, 5,000? Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Come on, show yourself!
Easy. Being a good civilian, one bunch of Maelstrom pricks at a time. Shing! New item received. Oh, I bet I'll look good in that. Imagine if that's better. I've got to check. I've got to check. Imagine if that's actually better. Wait, not that. This. Okay, phew. Phew. Alrighty. 52 grand, I can afford fucking high jump. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That is something for next time then. That is where we will leave it off for today. A couple of interesting side quests. Did enjoy especially the monk one and that one. Very cool. And a very nice 5 grand reward for it. Most certainly will accept. Hope you've enjoyed too. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Cyberpunk 2077. Thanks for watching. See you then.